Hi kids, today is Tuna Salad Day. One of you tried fixing that the other day for yourself and kind of struggled with it, so I thought I would make it today and show you how I do it, and then you can try it for yourself and see if that's the way you like it or not. So let me show you what I got prepped. Okay, so what I got back here is I got 3 cans of in-water, low-salt Albacore tuna. I have a couple different mustards because I'm not sure which one I want to use. One's just a regular mustard, one's a Dijon. I've got my favorite mayonnaise that I like to use, only because it's got a little more tartness to it. I've chopped up some and cleaned some scallions, a few of them. I have some celery stalks here that I'm going to dice, and I've got half of an onion. For my seasonings, I've got some garlic powder, some black ground pepper, some Himalayan sea salt, and my little secret ingredient, which is sweet relish, that I add to it as well. So let me get this stuff cut up, and we'll get the cook and the prep. Okay, so I washed the lids off of the cans of tuna. I drained them a little bit, and I have broken down the Albacore tuna. I'm going to go ahead and start adding now. That's about half a cup, generous half cup or so of onions. I've got about the same thing here, about of celery. There's my scallions. I'm going to dump those in. Okay, now I know this is no precise measurement, but I'm going to just kind of sprinkle some garlic powder on here. That is to taste, of course, however you would like it. I'm going to add some Himalayan sea salt. I salt this to taste. I don't put too much in it because we're trying to watch that. Put a little bit of pepper in here. This is the coarsely ground black pepper. And then this is something that I do here by eyeball. I'm going to grab some of the pickled relish and dump that in here. I'm going to grab another one here and put that in there as well. Okay. Now I'm going to use a generous squirt of mayonnaise, or mustard, excuse me. I'm going to put a generous squirt of mustard in here, and then I'm going to add some mayonnaise. And again, that is to... there we go. That's good right there. I'm going to need both hands for the mayonnaise. I'll be back in just a minute. All right, so there's our squirt of mustard. I put in a large dollop of mayonnaise. I would guess as an eyeball that that's a good half cup, maybe closer to 2/3 of a cup. And now we're just going to mix it together until it gets a good consistency that we want. Add a little more mayonnaise to taste for consistency, for the smooth texture of it, and add more mustard if you want it a bit more tangy. So I'm going to stir this a little bit, and we'll see where we go to from here. Yep, definitely think it's going to need a little more mayonnaise and mustard in there, but not too much. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, kiddos, so I put a little more of the sweet relish in it and a little bit more mayonnaise. I've tasted it, and I think this is the way I like it, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, there it is. It is not super creamy because that's not the way I like it. I like it to have a little bit of texture to it, and where I can mold it on my sandwich if I want it that way. But anyhow, it's done enough for us, and that's going to be lunch. We love you all. Love and blessings to our entire family. And hope you enjoy this.